Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 2 of my RedBull RB20 build. So last time, got this finished. Looks like it's the rear suspension and differential, and now we're going to continue with the RedBull. Okay, looks like I got everything sorted here, so let's get started. So we have this frame. I'm putting some frame pieces together in this section. Looks like we have the engine here, so we'll be building the engine this time and see what that's going to look like. Don't want that too tight, so I'm just going to make sure that's going to spin smoothly. Okay, so now it wants me to push some stuff through here. Okay, so it's a white beam and then the 1x beam, and I guess this is a 2x beam, but it's the rolling pin. And then we just push that through there. Oh, we're gonna have to get that. How big is that? Oh, I guess it's just big enough to fit. So we push that through there. Then that goes all the way through, or just part way like that, I think. Okay. So now we have that. We need to take these black pins with the axle connectors and connect the axle pins to them. And go on this other post. Now we take the other frame and stack it on top. So that's different. I don't know if I've seen it built like that before. Okay. Oh, are we actually building a transmission? I don't think we've done that with Formula 1 cars before. Okay, it's the short one. Yeah, this is normally like supercar thing. You build the gearbox. Okay, we actually do have a little gearbox here in this kit. Now, how is that going to work? Oh, I got to push this through here first. Okay, let's get that out of there. Because this is the thing that actually changes the gears. Clutch piece, I think. And that goes in like that. And we have red gear and the black axle. That's hooked up to normal red gear into gray gear. So even the same kind of build. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and I see that we have the little shifter. Well, that is, I think that's new. I don't think the other two had that. Because we didn't, we don't have a shifter gearbox on the Mercedes or the McLaren. Now it's interesting to see I'm assuming they're going to do the same thing with the Ferrari, but you never know. And we have yeah, that's good. Okay, that's like that. And then we are taking this, the long axle pin, and a short axle pin. And we're taking this one and putting it through the top. And then connecting that on this side, the red side. And do the same thing essentially on the other side. There, and there. Okay, and then that is supposed to go... Oopsie, I put this on the wrong side. Okay. Push that out. And put that in the right spot here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's get, we got 2 of these beams, and we just populate it with some these pins. And this one, and then, oh, the axle pins go in there as well. Okay, there we go. And those go on the top here. Yeah, those ones go there. I think that's like this. Oh, wait. Oh, these are supposed to go on the red axle side. That side. Or the red gear side. Okay, that's not, okay, I see. Like that. Okay, now the engine. Oh, I wonder if it's going to sit on top here. Okay, the usual. Kind of like get these together. That's right, like that. We gotta get. That's a little, seem longer, but I don't. They probably not. They're okay. Like that, and then there, and red axle here, and then like that, and this guy, and one more set of push rods here, and those on, and then the last should be the last piece here, and I'm just going to make sure that's going the right. Oh, this was supposed to go in there, not this. That's okay. I get it like this. Okay, and then axle up, and then that's a little more straightforward. Okay, and then just get the pistons on. Now we made this first, and then we're putting the cylinders together. Oh, these are a little different. These are a little smaller, I think. They're like compared to the other ones. These must be new, since they want to make the engines for the Formula One cars. A little smaller. At least it seems a little smaller. I'm not sure if it actually is. They look different. Okay, we don't want to... I'm just putting them together. You know it has to go together here. I forgot the pin, I know. So there's that, and then this pin goes over here. Okay, now we gotta take this connection and get the axles in here. Is that push it all the way through? And then this one goes all the way through, and this one does not. Okay, Okay, and then we're pushing those into the engine here. I gotta get that axle through that middle hole. Okay, so that side is on. This pin is supposed to go here. And then put the other side on here. And slide that through. And that through. Okay. We have that connected. Okay, now we have, it's not that one, it's this connector. Put the black pins in there. And hook that onto the, that where the axle is, I guess. Okay, that goes like that, and then we are, we are connecting that to the gearbox. So that has to go in like that. Oops. So I gotta get that axle connected. I guess I have to get these pins in first. And then get the axle connected. Okay, there we go. Now it's like, oh, there we go. There it's spinning everything there. Okay. So, did I do that right? Yeah, on the top. Yeah, probably wouldn't work if it was not right. Okay, so now we have some details on the top. And there's this single two beam. That goes like that. And then we're taking the gray, the dark gray pin here, or axle, with a lip on it. Push that through there. Okay, this is new. I've seen this before. We're getting some 2x2 cylinders on there and hooking those up. Okay. Is that gonna spin? Is this supposed to be a turbo? Okay. That's a new thing. That is a new thing, so there we go. Okay, so now we have, what are we doing here? We're gonna get this together. That, and then the brown axle with the red collar. Okay, we're not putting that. That doesn't have me putting it all the way through yet. Okay, and then I have to put the gear shifter with a ball joint on it. And another collar on the other side. Okay. And that's actually going right on top here. So it goes on this side. And then it's going to go right on top here to shift the gear here. So if I put it in the middle, and then if I put it there, it's not, yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to do at this point. It is shifting though. Usually it locks into one, so I guess maybe it's just like, nope. Okay. I'm not sure. It's spinning both of them anyway, but I don't think it's supposed to. Maybe it's because of the white, that white, yeah, there we go. I think That's supposed to be that way though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get further along. I think it needs to be solidified more. So we'll do that. Get that in more solid. Let's see if that helps anything. Okay. Yeah, because it's not in gear at all right now and it's still spinning. It's a satisfying click, but I'm not sure if it's actually... Yeah, well that's just hooked directly to the engine. It's just the... This doesn't... Maybe it's not supposed to move. It's moving. It's like that's just not... It's not supposed to be stuck to it. Oh, but that's directly geared in. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to actually do anything. I mean, it's just there to be a cool gear shift. And okay, we're getting this on here. Now I have these pins on the inside up here, so that's a little tricky. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, there's 1 and 2, so that's on that side. And then that's where we put these L beams in. Because I could have put it on the L beam, would maybe have made more sense. Okay, and then we have pins go here and here. And no more blue pins. Here, and then a beam goes in the inside. Okay, there we go. And then this is getting mounted on that. Okay, so this way, those go there. Okay, can that... And then these go up here, and they should snap in there. Okay, now everything's solid. Yeah, that's not doing anything. It's not locking it in or anything. So, yeah, because there's gears on both of these on the bottom that are fixed, so it's going to turn them both anyway. Any way you do it, it turns them both. So, not sure what the shifter is actually supposed to do anything. I forgot, I missed those 2 blue pins. They actually go over here. Okay. Oh, now we gotta hook that to the rear suspension. Okay, that's going there. Is that right? No, that's not right. Well, that's going to the black one there. Okay. So that goes like that, and then these blue ones slide in. Yeah, there they go, and that's that one. Then we add 2 more to these gray connectors here, like that. And we have 2 of these, and they're going to go over these 3 pins and solidify the rear to the engine. Okay, now got these 2 beams, and this connects to those pins. Okay, it says that pin. There's a pin back here, but that, oh. That doesn't stick out that far. These ones stick out all the way out here. That blue pin does not. Oh, I guess it's okay. It's gonna slide all the way in. And then this is supposed to. Oh, it's supposed to go like that. Okay, okay. I see. Okay. We're gonna try to connect this pin here. And then this slides all the way in. Okay, that went in. And we gotta do the other thing. Same on the other side. And, oh, okay, that came out. Okay, there we go. Just get that there. And now we have 2 of these. We're just gonna do one, I guess. It goes here. Part way through, and 2 here part way through. And then that is gonna go I got the pins all in? Okay, yeah, that's right. And it is supposed to go on this side, and we're hooking to this hole goes, they go like this. So it's just these 2. Wait, and that pin. Okay, so there's 3 pins. Like that. Do the other side here. And this one goes here. Here, and these 2. And then that is supposed to go on the other side. Same thing like this. Okay. Now does it show me pushing in? Okay, I push these black pins all in to the L-beams. Okay, and then we have the blue pin there, the black pin. Oh, that's the, okay, that's it. Now we've got that all solidified. Okay, we have 2 of these and a T-beam. And we're gonna stick that in over here. So that's interesting way to do this. Okay, now it doesn't, can I get that through there? It doesn't want to. Okay, don't spin. Oh, that was supposed to go through the bottom side. Okay. It's supposed to go through the bottom side. That's... I don't know if that really makes any difference for me. Other than it's... Is it going to be any easier? Oh, okay. It was easier. Okay, I put it on the wrong side, I think. But it's the same on the other side. Okay. I guess that seems like that'll be a hard one to get out. I haven't tried to get something like that out. The impossible to get out pin. Possibly impossible. Oh, you can push it out through the other side. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Okay, so those are in now. And we have 2 axles that need to go in the corners here. Oops. Oh, that's the gear shifter. And that goes here. Now that's not holding anything. Oh, I gotta put collars in there. That's why nothing's holding it. Well, this is a weird way to do this. Why are we putting this one in here? This is necessary? This is it just to get the collar in there? Wow, that's gonna be fun. Come on, the collar doesn't want to sit up and down. Okay, oh. Yeah, the collar doesn't want to go in easily here. There, that's one. And the other one is down here. So put the collar in there. And it just really does not want to go in there. Not the way. Okay, there we go. Come on. There. Okay, collars are in. Now we have 4 blue pins to stick over like this way. I guess we're gonna finally hook up the suspension pieces after we get these hooked up, I guess. So they're gonna hook up like that. And hopefully get that connected like so. And now we should be connecting up the suspension to, so there's a ball joint down there, and then it's supposed to connect up to the ball joint up there. So let's get that there, that there. And this is, that goes there, and that goes on there. Okay, now the suspension should function and hold the wheels. Okay, so now we have the engine and the gearbox on. Well, that has been part 2 of my RedBull RB20 build. Got the engine on here and actually finished the suspension. So anyway, compared to what we have with the Ferrari, still this is just the first part of the Ferrari, and we'll be continuing with the second part of the Ferrari next time. So if you'd like to see that, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.